All right, here we go. We are gonna make the famous Halvu smoothie. I do this every day, no matter what. It is non-negotiable. Usually I come home for lunch and I do this, but today I went to Costco, so I didn't have time, so I'm doing it right now. Try not to do it at night because it's really loud. The Vitamix is really loud. I don't want to disturb the neighbors, but my health is more important than the neighbors, so if I have to do it, I'll do it. And plus, it's only 7:42, not that bad. Both of my neighbors have moved out on either side actually right now, so there's no one around. So we're going to start off with 8 ounces of water. I'm going to go grab that from the water jug. Eight ounces. Right up in there. Next, I'm going to hit it hard with some apple cider vinegar. Shake it up a little bit. I'm just eyeballing this. It's probably going to end up being about 2 tablespoons. Really tart, good for the digestion, good to balance blood sugar levels. It's just really amazing stuff. Next, this is organic, local, raw honey for some sweetness to balance out that really tartness of the apple cider vinegar. Just a little bit of that, maybe like a teaspoon. Next, we'll hit it with the juice of 1 lemon. These lemons are not organic. I buy a big sack from Costco. And sometimes they're better than others. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're really big. Sometimes they're really juicy, sometimes not very. This time around, they are very small and not very juicy. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. Okay. Next, we will hit it with, this is fermented cod liver oil. It's not cheap. It smells stanky, but it is very good. And I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of that because, again, it's not cheap. And I don't really eat fish, so this is a good way to get those omega-3s in. A lot of vitamin A and D in this as well. Fermented cod liver oil. It's wild caught Alaskan cod, and they strip the livers from the fish and they ferment it. So it smells like you wouldn't believe. Just a little bit goes a long way there. I also have some butter oil that I get from the same place. We're going to do that as well. I'm probably not going to buy this again. I just wanted to try it out. It's really just grass-fed butter oil. Really high quality stuff. Just for like the really good fats. This I'll use a little more because honestly I'm just trying to be rid of it. Normally before I had the cod liver oil, I just used to put some olive oil in the smoothie. Just for because some of the vitamins are fat soluble, they need to have some fat to digest and break it down. And plus some raw olive oil is never a bad thing. I should open this one more time. These are chia seeds. I'll just put a little bit in there. I get these from Costco. I used to go really heavy with it, but I'm just a little bit now because it really thickens it up. Alright, so that's pretty much everything for the wet. This is creatine. Creatine monohydrate for working out, for strength gains, for muscle gains. 1 scoop of this every day. Am I forgetting anything? Nope, that's it. Next, we go to the fridge for our power greens from Costco. It's actually a different brand this time. They always have like, I think it's Taylor Farms, but now it's Earthbound Farm. But I'm glad they still had it. So I really just eyeballed this. I really already had some spinach. Usually it's about 3 handfuls, and I kind of pack it down. And that's looking real dense. Sometimes the Vitamix has trouble if I pack it in too much. Back in the fridge you go. These are beets that I got from Costco as well. I quarter them and then I just put them in a little container, and then this will be like 3 smoothies worth, I guess. And they come in these little vacuum sealed packs, which is very convenient. Beets add a natural sweetness, and then they also add some color too. And they're a good source of nitric oxide, which is very good for blood flow and circulation in the body. So that's it. And now for the sweeteners, triple berry blend. This is not organic. They do have an organic version that's similar to this, but you get a lot less, and it's a little more expensive, so I just stick with the non-organic. This I do buy organic though, and this is mangoes, peaches, and strawberries. And this is where the sweetness comes from, because like I said, the codfish liver oil is really like fishy, and you know, the greens are bitter, so you really, and the apple cider vinegar is very tart, so you really need some sweetness. I buy so many of these bags, it's not even ridiculous. It's not even funny. So we'll just open that up. And just kind of get in there a little bit. I don't use too much. And then the berries are very low in sugar, so you don't have to be afraid of that. Shake it, boom. And we're pretty much full. This is gonna fill up my blender bottle to the brim. Put the cap on it, and that is it. That is the daily smoothie. Every day I will have this. If it's been a rough day, I will have it twice. It's probably not gonna blend right now because I put too much stuff in it, and the big chunks of frozen fruit, it just seizes up the blender, and I have to add more water. So I really just like to wait for it to thaw a little bit, because if I add too much water, it's just gonna be too much volume. So that's it. Halvu's super special smoothie. Boom!